Okay.
And it's attached with fire.
Eke.
It's associated with fire.
Sun.
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 Sun. Okay.
Now, the first market days in Igbo market days is called what?
Okay.
And that Eke, when you come in the element or nature, is what?
Sun.
Ndi Igbo na-akpọ ya anyanwụ. So whenever you hear Eke, you are talking about what?
Sun.
You are talking about anyanwụ, with sun. Take note. Number 2.
Number 2 is Orie.
Orie.
Orie is associated with water.
Now, Orie is the second market word days that is connected to what? So anywhere you go, you hear say that today is Orie day. You are equally talking about what? Water days. Take note. Number 3.
The number 3 is Afo.
Afo.
And it's associated with earth.
Now, Afo is the number 3 market word. We have mentioned number 1 what? Which is? Number 2 what? Which is? Number 3 what? Which is? Now, Afo is the number 3 market days, which is earth. So any day that is Afo day is for earth what? Yobola Bundan. They are the owner of what? Afo. Hello? Okay.
The last is Unko.
The last is Unkwo.
And it's associated with wind or air.
Now, the last is what? Unkwo. Connected to what? Wind or?
Yeah.
Ndi Igbo na-akpọ ya ikuku. Any day they say today is Unkwo day, you are talking about wind. Hello? Now, thank you, sir. Please, unu kotere aka. Good. Now, listen. Don't forget, I've made these teachings here. One of the things that will help you in life is to understand pattern of tradition and spirituality. Hello. Pattern of what? And what?
Spirituality.
On Thursday, I made some illustrations. I told you that there is no tradition without what? Without spirituality. I said on Thursday, I think.
Yes, sir.
And I took time to hammer on it, to enlighten it to people. In a moment, understand that omenala in a me have to do with ihemo. The reason is connected to spirit because all these market days we mention is attached to what? Spirit. When you talk about the sun, which is a K, or spirit, because no element or nature work without what? Spirit. Any nature that is working. Now, if you don't know the spirit and you can't make use of that element to get what you are looking for. Now, we have mentioned this for. My teaching today is to tell you what every human being must be doing in a particular market what? Yeah. Days. So that you will not encroach in another spirit market what? Yeah. Are you aware there are some communities, their market days with a particular market day on Azo. And they are saying, I hear an Azo, no bochi eke. Hello? Open kana po eke gini afo o kana po ma afo ogu me kana po eke oha. Hello. Now this thing is different pattern of different communities. The moment is that eke day, that market must do what? And it is not the new generation that put that law. That law has been in existence from their forefathers. Amuru get to give mana ahia na azu no bochi gini. Nka na azu no bochi gini. Afo nka na azu bochi. Now are you aware that in tradition there is a market day? If somebody die on that market day, that person is a bad person. Some of you are man. That is why you need to go and ask question about your culture. If your father or your mother died on that market day, they see it that the person is evil. No woman Amerigini Tiburuya. And they can't bury that person until Agabafa. Most of them are nearly heli. And a buhati hanayana ogini oko here. Am I talking here? But there are many things that we have abandoned, that we want to follow up the way we are seeing it, and that have kept us where we are. But that is not my teaching. I'm coming on something. So I will teach you, and now I will go to do teaching on more on AK day. Somebody say AK.
AK.
Today is what?
AK.
Remember, AK is son. Not only son control AK. Not only what?
Son.
Controls what?
AK.
There are two spirits that controls AK. The sun and the moon. The sun and the what?
The moon.
The sun and the what?
Moon.
Now the sun and the moon stacks works together in that AK market day. Orie is only being controlled by one spirit, which is the water. Afo is only being controlled by one spirit, which is the what?
Earth.
Nkwo is controlled by one, which is the what? It is only a K that is connected with the sun, the moon, and the what? Now we tell you what you can use to communicate with sun. What you can use to communicate with moon. Most spiritual people knows how to read the sun. When sun come out now, a strong spiritualist will come out. He's looking at the sun. He's reading the sun. He can interpret and tell you. How many of you have observed that sometimes you will see sun will come out on the right side before you can turn? That sun will come out right side. Don't do waiting. Don't change. Come to. Now, if you don't understand what I'm about to teach, you may not understand the mystery or the science of that sun that is coming out. This teaching, is not for children. This teaching are doing too big. But why I'm today with you? Because I believe that maybe when I don't come to because this one is a teaching of spiritual people, not into spirituality, that understand the rules of spirit. Am I talking here?
Yes, sir.
Now look up. Let's start before I go to this. Let's come to sun first. Have you seen people talking to the sun before?
Yes, sir.
You go in anyanwu, not onwa. When anyanwu we gini?
Onwa.
Anyanwu is sun. Onwa is moon. Have you seen people focus their eyes on what?
On the sun.
And be talking. Anybody you see that's connecting with sun have built him or herself in a spiritual capacity. Because if your level is not big, you can't connect with the spirit that controls what? The sun. Now, like today is AK. Take note of this. What every man or woman can use to speak to AK, be the sun. And that your request or what you want to do must be when the sun is what? And when you watch, you will know that sometimes sun used to come out by 10 in the morning. Maybe by 10. Some used to come out by 1, by 2, by 3. As soon as it's from 5, 6, sun will do what? The next person that will come out is what?
Moon and star.
And the moon does not, the star does not work with sun. Star and sun does not work together. I will make this teaching. That's why you need to record it. Star can never appear when sun is already in his duty. Because but the moon and the star works together. I will bring you to that knowledge. There are two things you will use to speak to sun whenever you want to connect and get result from the spirit that controls what? Don't forget this. We talked about nature. Sun is what? Part of what? Moon is what? Water. The rest of them will come to that. But we are now on the sun, which is Eke. Every Eke day, there are two things you will always use to communicate. If you want that spirit of that day to do what? To favor you. Our mistake sometimes, we use the things. You are telling Eke to give you this. Why the thing you are making use on Eke day is something you will use on what? On our for day. The sun need two things. Number one, write it down. Candle. Put candle. Write candle, number one. Number two, incense. Number one is what? Number two is what? Number one is what? Number two is what? Every Eke day, mi nwere ezumezu, mi nwere amadi ọha, ekere ọrụ agene. This work has been shared by Chukwu Okike through nature. That if you don't know the way they operate, you will be doing the right thing on the wrong day. It's like somebody that wants to go and do water work. Hello? Gigawa mirino bochiafo on a for day or we kede. Give kwa ibu ni na gibu miri ni na ginyende miri he on a for day. You are killing yourself. Every spiritualist and a water person knows that anything that have to do with water is on what? I'm still coming there. So when you talk about Eke, which is sun, now this sun is one of the strongest things our enemies they use against us. But some of you don't know. Many of you are magging. When your enemy come out and use this thing I mentioned now, to connect with sun against you, the moment he comes out, and we're making, whatever that person said must affect you. Why will it affect you? Because you don't understand the principle. Manonya amatara de Guinea. Principle. Spirits help those that understand the way they operate. If you don't understand spiritual things, if I understand it, use it against you, they will listen to me because I play the role of what they want. Even God himself, also go and Bible and go and check it. Over the Bower, people of Israel mention something. You wouldn't do Megan. Now he go send them. If they hit them, if they cry, he go see come back, fight for them. But now he send them. Why he send them? Because he want them to understand what they know. They don't know. So how can you connect with sun? Look up. Every Eke day, we start from Eke till we reach to Nkwo. Every Eke day, even if Nina woman hello, the moment you wake up in the morning, you must get candle and what? Because that day is the spirit of what? Okay, which is sun. You put your candle. Now, I'm going to mention we have about 5 or 6 different colors of candles. And every candle will not run out. The work of white candle is not the work of red candle. The work of blue candle is not the work of black candle. I will teach all of you today. So that if you are putting on white candle, you know the spirit you are calling. If you are putting on red candle, you know the kind of work you want to. Now, I will, first of all, we'll start from white to the last color. And I will tell you their meaning, their work, and the treasure megene. Ihonye na ama okareria. Mbonye tetere wotote ya. Now, when you wake up on a day like today being a day, you can do this thing. The candle and the incense must be between 10 in the morning till 3 or 4. As soon as it's from 5, 6, you don't apply them because that moment, so the one that is coming back is what? And the moon have his own thing where then they use communicate with them. The first is white candle. Put it on the screen. White candle. This is white what? White candle stands for what? Purity and peace. Write it down. Purity and what? Now, if you come out on a day, like today, maybe what you want is peace. Like today now, I don't want quarrel. What I want today is what? Peace. And within you, your heart is pure. Now, you want to connect with sun. Being a kede, you will light incense and put white what? Now, as the white candle is on, the only thing you will ask for is for what? Peace. Family, business. Now, when you put that candle, put the incense on. And it must be when the sun. Hold the candle on your right hand. The incense on your left hand and connect with what? And begin to speak. No more do to I connect with the sun. Everything I will do today, let it bring what? Peace to me, my family, and anybody you want to do what? In purity, my hands are what? Remember, the symbol of white also speaks for peace, which is mentioned here. In the olden days, if there is a battle in the community and the other group want to surrender, what they will use to surrender is what? As soon as they raise white cloth or white handkerchief, their opponent will know that they are calling for what? Onya will withdraw here. Am I talking here? So white represents purity and what? Peace. Now, when you put it, you start talking about what? Peace. The moment you say that thing and connect with that son, if there is no peace in your family, maybe you and your brothers, the moment you mention it, anywhere your brothers or your sister, anywhere they, so far the son is what? That moment you will see, anybody with the face, in anger go do what? These are mysteries of life people don't know. Hello? You have issue with somebody, not saying that you offend. And you are looking for a way to get the attention of the person to forgive. And the person is proving what? On a day, use white candle. One incense. Connect with the sun. Call the person's name and say, let peace. Before that day will end, the person will call you and say, okay, I've forgiven you. Now, number 2 is put the next candle. This is black what? Please, all this thing I'm showing is something you will make use of on a K. On a K what? Day. The work of black candle is for 3 things. Number 1, protection. Number 2, binding. Number 3, back to sender. Now, the protection is this. Listen, everybody. When you come in black candle, in every other candle, black candle and red candle is the most dangerous candle. With black candle, candle, put it back. You can use black candle with one incense. Connect with what? Connect with what? Should I close? Connect with for protection. You can use black candle, connect with sun for binding. The word binding wu ijikota. Maybe you have somebody. This person is a contractor. Only the person have what you want. You needed business from the person. Maybe you and the person don't already the work. But you know what make another person collect the person because someone yet the sugar no. Now with black candle, you can connect your spirit and the spirit of that person what? Together. Through what? Sun and incense. That we have been working. Nobody will take away from me. Our relationship will work the way we want it. I no go offend you. You no go. Anything where anybody tell you against me. Now let me shock you. Are you aware there are people, no matter how you condemn them before people, people when they condemn them, go see they love them. No matter how you speak against them, no matter how you condemn them, the person where you tell say na evil, go still they do with it. And even you go no say the more you are condemning that person, is the more people they do with it. They like him. That particular person have bound him or herself with onyaho. That is why before the end I will tell you how to know who is your real destiny helper. Will you black candle Judea? Nobody will separate that person from you. Today, how to know who is your real? Because everybody that comes to this world have a destiny helper. Me, Maya, you may be fighting with your own. You may hate your own. Without knowing, you know, the person where you they hate, now he will give you what you want. I will teach you. Now, with black candle, you can hold the spirit of the person. You have a shop. You have customer. Now this person, if he come your shop, here, you will smile. And in that place where they do business, many people, they try to drag the person. And many of them, they use one or two. You don't need to do juju. You don't need to kill anybody. Get black candle. Connect with the sun. With one incense. No matter what they tell them. Even if you come, you know the shop. You go say, she don't wait till when you go come. Am I talking here?
Yes, sir.
These are mysteries that people don't know. Life is spiritual. So black candle, number one, works for what? Number two.
Binding.
Number three.
Back to sender.
Now, in the area of protection, you can still use it and protect yourself. Remember, we are still on AK, being the sun.
Yes, sir.
And all these candles must work with one incense, which I will tell the name of the incense. Not every incense work with it. The name of the incense. So that you don't use wrong incense in this assignment. It may your guy work. Now, you can use that incense and that candle, connect with sun for what? Protection. To protect you, your business, what you are doing. You can use it to bind anybody you want. That this person, I'm getting good thing from him. This work is not to cage him, is not to kill him. But this work is for, he will not listen to any, because when a generation where when people see somebody is helping you, they will look for a way to spoil you before. Number three, for back to sender. Somebody want to kill you. You know that this person is after your life. This person really want to bring you down. You have tried everything to bring the person down, and the person is stronger than you. There is only one remedy. That remedy is this sun, incense, and what? Black candle. Now, when the sun comes out, if you are making use of these natures, your two legs must what?
Be on the ground.
The incense will be on your what? While the candle on your what?
Right hand.
You call your name. Call the name of that person when I hear they threatening you. Or the person where they fight you. And the name you will make sure must be the name the person take do with it. Know you And the name where you take do it, know the person. Connect with the sun. Now, you will say, I know offend this person. As this sun they shine, no matter anywhere where person day, he must enter where sun go beat him.
Yes, sir.
Anything where this person they do, as the sun they shine, even the sun no beat him. Anytime where sun come out, let waiting in they do waiting.
Right.
That moment they make sure that candle light must be on it. The incense is already bringing smoke. You make your decree. The moment you finish, this is the area of back to what?
Sender.
I've mentioned the area of protection and the rest. This was the back to what?
Sender.
You mention it. You will hold it like 2 minutes. All the things you are asking for, whether protection or this, that candle and incense must last for how many minutes? Write it down. 2 minutes in your hand. After that 2 minutes, you can now off them. Now, if the place you do them is a place you can take it in your house and keep it for it to burn until it do waiting. The better way is after you finish, you keep it. But if where you did do them, now place where you know go fit, keep them. You go do waiting. Off them. And where you go off them, not be inside. That place where you should don't talk with the sun. You now touch them for grand. 2 of them go off. But if where you are living is a place that when you finish, you can keep this thing inside your house until it burn finish. When you finish talking with the sun, take them inside your room, bedroom, parlor. But don't keep it where the thing go do with it until the thing go burn finish. That is for black words. Candle. Number 3. This is what? Pink. Somebody say pink. Somebody say pink.
Pink.
Pink candle is for what?
Self-love.
Self-love and
Nationality.
self-love and what?
Nationality.
You have somebody, you can say attraction. You have somebody you love. And this one know they give you attention. Hello. Maybe you have your wife, you have your husband. When I don't leave, but they show you love. And you want that man to do what? To love you. Or you a young lady, you see a young man you love. This one is somehow. This one is somehow. It's very somehow. You see a young man, please. How to know a good spiritual father? He teaches you truth. Tell you truth and tell you the implication. Am I talking here? Pink candle is not for back to sender. It is for love attraction. You have somebody, you need the love of that person. This person will love me. Not in evil part. We are talking about nature. We are talking about what? One thing about nature know what is good and what is bad. When you use nature for evil, it will bounce back. When you use nature to intimidate, after you finish, nature will any nature that work for you will first of all search you. Nature will more. You call on sun with some teaching. Because it is time to finish you. And the person you want to finish, do you. You now get this requirement. Connect with sun to fight that person. When no do you. The moment you speak or talk, you have connected with nature. Before nature will attack, nature will first of all search you. If you are innocent, you may Hebrew. But if nature search you, know that this thing, you are doing it to intimidate, the thing will bounce back. That is why in the olden days, our forefathers, before they make use of nature in tradition, Ijogu is to let the spirit know that their hands are what? All this thing I'm teaching you, if you use it against somebody, it will do what? Because what goes around comes around. You needed somebody to love you. You are married, your husband and you got attention. You need his attention and love. You have your fiancé. At a moment you discover that the attention your fiancé and no be maybe I don't enter. You want him to give you What you will use to connect with sun is pink what? With one incense. You get it? When the sun is out, put your 2 legs on the ground. Hold the candle on your what? Incense on your what? Connect with what? Mention the name of the person. Let the nature, sun knows. I love this person. I want our love to be what? You are not taking an oath. It's not an oath. It's an agreement with nature. Am I talking here? Now, look at another thing about this pink. If nature searched and discovered that the person you want to bound your love with is not the person that is connected with you in future, the assignment will not work. Okay, good. Because nature will not give you what you will regret on your bro nature. Hi. That is why in the olden days, our forefathers no make mistake in terms of marriage. Like I said the other time, your grandmother lived with your grandfather 100 and something years. Today, step your kachanka on a yuke bra. When you return village in the Shidon, mana and yapa, again, I was like a bedroom sipas. Does it mean that two of them never get issue? We're supposed to make your grandmother to run. But why she stick there? Because before they got together as husband and wife, nature said two of them would do what? What brings people together in future is nature, not prophet. Not prophet. Not pastors. Because even pastors, they marry divorce. Prophet, they marry divorce. The reason we abandon nature, abandon Yechukuniranye, towards the command of human being, tell us why this thing we are asking from human beings has been there through Chukwuokike, through nature. Did I say something here? Now, if you do the assignment on the person you love, and the love, attraction of that pink candle, no catch up. No say, nature have seen that two of you cannot match in future. Don't bother yourself. When the right person come, it will stay. The next candle, yellow candle. Write it down. Yellow candle is for 3 things. Number 1, happiness. Number 2, hope. And number 3, focus. Anytime you are burning yellow candle, don't use it and pray back to sender. Don't put yellow candle and pray, let my helpers locate me. The work of yellow candle is for what? Happiness, hope, and what? Focus. I want to achieve this. My strength cannot reach there. But I'm connecting with this yellow candle with what? Nature, which is the sun. That where my strength cannot reach, through this nature, I will do what? God, the focus now. When you use black candle to bring happiness, you can't get it. Because black candle does not bring happiness. White candle does not bring, white candle only bring peace. There's a difference between peace and happiness. Peace and happiness are not the same. They are not the same. Go and check it well. Peace is different from what? Happiness. Now, if you want happiness, pray with what? Yellow. You want to be focused. I'm doing business. But this business, there are a lot of what? Shakings. I want distraction. Thank you. Distraction. And I want to be focused. And you trying to be focused as a human being, what is distracting you is stronger than your human capacity. Human capacity. Please take note of this. There is no great man that become great in his own ability and strength. Every great man become great by the help of a spirit. By the help of what? If you want to use your ability, you become a slave. There are graduates, people that knows their brain. Okay? You will give people advice, it work for them. But when you make use of it, no go work for you. If you must be great, identify with spirit. Leave friends. Leave human beings. Oh. Many of us have different kinds of friends. None of them can stand by you. Many of you, check your phone contact. You have people that are in government. They don't pick your call. You have people that have what you are looking for. They rather give it to outside than are giving it to you. Every man that must be great must be connected with what? Spirit. Either you are using something is using you. Something must use somebody. Instead of something to use you, use something. Don't look at me like that. So when you talk about this, the candle we mentioned is what? Yellow. Yellow is for happiness, focus, and hope. Remember, I told you people something one day. I said, life does not give you what you wish for. Life does not give what you wish for. Life gives you what you fight for. Everyone here wish to be rich. We enter church Christianity because we wish to be rich. But if you discover, you know that those things you wish to become, they come. The only thing that can come to you is the thing where you stand, fight by yourself for yourself. Something happened. There was a plane that carried people were coming back. The plane had issue. Nearly to crash. The plane from Enugu. The pilot landed in a bush. Hello? Landed where? The moment that plane landed there, nobody died. The pilot fought. If not the strength of the pilot, that plane could have crashed. That plane carried almost 80-something passengers, if I'm not mistaken. When the thing happened, maybe it might be cloud or maybe one or two mistakes. That thing you see there was the effort and the strength of who? The pilot. The pilot was not saving himself. He was saving the multitude. But are you aware that that thing happened as soon as people stepped down? The pilot that was dragging to help them, nobody come to the pilot to say thank you for your strength. Even God himself, let me tell you the truth, there are things we don't understand. God believes in give honor to whom honor is due. There are some things that your strength gave to you, not by the prayer of a prophet. There are some things your wisdom, your fight gave to you, not by the prophecy of any pastor. Because when they prophesy, they know they follow you, go fight. You are the one doing the everything. The midnight you are awake. In a woman, in a watch. The midnight you are doing this one. At the end, you manage with your strength and get that thing. A pastor will start taking the glory. Now my grace will give you. Nonsensical. There was a day I said something here. Do you know that if pastors can say the truth, thank God we're on life. There are some complaints we label, we tell our pastors or prophets. They know they pray about it. They just receive it. Before you know, that matter will be solved. The matter did not solve because your pastor no. It's solved because somebody more against Obiowa. And the more that the moment the Spirit help you, you now carry the glory and give to your pastor the Spirit who was you. That is why in the olden days, anything that happened, our forefathers must give homage. Thanks to what? To the ancestors. Many battles that you are winning, you don't win it because a pastor prayed. You win those battles because don't look at me like that. So anytime you see this candle, yellow candle, is for what? Focus. Is for happiness, hope, and what? And focus. Child, this business is shaking, but I don't want to lose my focus. Help me. You have connected with the sun, which is the nature. Am I talking here? Before you know, anything that will make you to be discouraged, before you know your spirit are again, you now see yourself building your spirit back to the same place. The reason because you have connected with nature, which is spirit. Am I talking here? Make sure you're writing down the next candle. I'm rushing. The next candle. This is what? Orange. Orange candle stands for what? Celebration, ambition, and what? Opportunity. Anytime you're a graduate, how many guys are here? A graduate. This one is more for people looking for opportunities. You are looking for opportunity maybe in any office or any company or anywhere. You must connect with orange what? Why I'm mentioning them, their colors and their work, so that you cannot be looking for job opportunity. You are using black candle or red candle or yellow. Orange candle is for what? Celebration. You are a young lady. You're up to the age to marry. No man is coming. You name with a promise and what? Use orange candle color and one incense. Connect with what? And speak to nature. I am 35. I am 40. I'm supposed to be in my husband's house. I need my own celebration. You are a man. You need to be celebrated. These are spiritual rules and principles that if you don't understand it, I want to cross the level of praying for you or interceding for you to bring to the level of where you intercede for yourself. The only thing I'll be doing is to relax and start eating. Ina asuyona ge biaga na enyem gi na enyem ma na eri. Nna na amụ nwa zụọ nwa. Nwa eto. Zụọ kwa nwa. Onye amụrụ ya mụta ibe ya. Kọrọ Chukwu okike abịa maka. Next. This is red candle. Hey. Red candle stand for what? Power, passion, and what? And what? Lust. Power, passion, and what? Like I said, in all these candles I've been mentioning, the most strongest candle is what? Red and what? When you talk about power, power can control anything. A man with power can enter anywhere and take dominion. A man with power can stop you. A man with power can help you. Hello. There are difference between wealth and power. Wealth is not power. There are people that are wealthy, but they don't have power. There are people that don't have money, but they have power. People who get money, they respect them. Hi. Power is different from wealth. Power is if you are a man or a woman of power, anywhere you entered, when you talk, that territory must do what? Must obey. Not your money. Not your money. So this man, whenever you see a rich man goes to a spiritualist, he does not go there for more money. He goes there for power, protection. Power is not by talking. Power, oh, no. I've gone to occasions where they come men that matters with money. The moment I entered, all of them with their capacity will stand up. I'm not telling you jokes. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. I've gone to occasions where millionaires, stakeholders, mbata, and you see them respecting my presence. They don't respect me because I have money. They respect me because I have power. So if you must have power to control, to stop, to correct, you must work with red candle. You can have a red candle steady. The more you go with red candle, your spiritual strength do what? Because when you have power, you can stop your enemies. When you have power, you can control your enemy. But when you don't have it, them will do what? They will control you. So red candle connecting with the sun brings you to a place of what? Power. Number 2 is what? Passion. Passion. Hello. Number 3 is what? Lust. Why the word passion and lust is this? Listen. There are many of us that we are done today because people use emotional, how will I put it, power to bring us down. Even when somebody can make it now, because us will begin, it don't buy your heart. You don't know how to fight them. I know say this person they fight you, but because of the way you don't do it, that moment passion don't enter. If you want strike because of that, child, more will not go on. If not be you, waiting I go do you. That person when you they talk say if not be you, listen cannot think the same towards you. Maybe they give you knife now to stab them. The moment you see them because of that passion, child, I no go hurt them. They will leave them, go change. Give that person that same knife to stab you. You no go think wise. He go stab you. Hello? The word lost means red candle will make you to remove passion from people that is hurting you. Game will be. But if you don't have this, people can use emotional, is it trauma or emotional blackmail to keep you one place. Now you now see yourself as a great woman or a great man submitting to somebody. Let me say something. Never you pamper what you must kill. Anything you need to kill, don't pamper it. If not, you will cry and I know. This person won't kill you. And you don't say he won't kill you. You see, they tell God, they wait for him. I don't say he go repent. No wicked man have repentance. No wicked man has repent. Nobody. Even Bible I told us that they use stone to do what? So how can you be waiting for person who won't kill you to change? Before you kill me, I go first do waiting. So using red candle with sun and the incense brings you to the place of power. Remove emotion from you. Give you that ability to forget waiting, you just forget and strike where you're supposed to do what? Because red stands for danger. Whenever they see red, they know that this person has made up his or her word. And anytime you are burning red candle, connect with sun, spirit know that you are coming for a serious matter. Now you know what you are receiving strong energy. And the more you are doing it, energy is coming from the sun. They do waiting. They enter you. Okay, the last one. Blue. Blue candle stand for what? Communication, inspiration, and forgiveness. Anytime you want to forgive anybody, somebody offend you, and you have looked, and you have searched. If you really want to forgive both the spirit, listen, any forgiveness that comes from the mouth without connecting with nature, that is why some people are forgiving you tomorrow. When they see you, they still remember that thing because the thing did not connect with what? Nature and spirit. Now, anytime you want to communicate, now, communicating with spirit, communication with spirit, blue candle must be what? Put it back. Blue candle must be what? Involved. Inspiration. Now, you want to talk to people. Maybe you have interview, and you don't know what they will ask you in that interview. But you really want to appear there and speak mixed tricks. That's what you like a Megan Kroger can use blue candle and do what? The moment you are connected with the sun, Whatever thing they will ask you, the inspiration will do what? I'm teaching you spirituality. In terms of forgiveness, blue candle. You want to forgive anybody? Light blue candle. Get your incense, connect with the sun. It's okay. Let the universe, let the nature, sun, hear me. I've forgiven this lady. I've forgiven this man. The moment you said it, any day you later come back to fight that person, the nature will do what? But don't burn blue candle to forgive somebody you know you cannot forget. You didn't hear the grammar. The difference between forgiveness and to forget. I forgive you, but I never forget. Or the issue, say I forgive you and forget means I've forgiven you. Anytime I see you, I'm not going to remember that thing. But anything will make me, I forgive you, I still see you. Remember that means I forgive, but I know forget. So if you must apply blue candle in the name of forgiveness, you must make sure that it must be somebody that when you forgive, you will do what? And let me say this. Never you forgive anybody that have caused you to cry for more than 1, 2, 3 years. Even if the person returned and said, I'm a changed person, now from March. There are people that will hurt you. They come back and beg you. Because they remember that they get one thing they're supposed to do when they don't finish. But they can only finish that work when they get back your mind. Give you say, I forgive you. Yeah, come back. When they return, your name now sorry. I read a place, the Bible told us, no Chineke even a whim. That anybody that will eat with devil must use a long spoon. Remember, they already told us that devil will quench. But which now our eye don't open. Man, all those things are fallacies, lies. Now, devil is your enemy. I won't kill him. And he no say, I dey plan to kill him. I've tried several ways. I don't send talks. He succeed. The talks, kill him because of 1 or 2. I don't send people. He maneuver. I now come back. He knows I be enemy. And then they do this thing. If they don't send me, he still come bring food. Say, make me and he eat. Bible God and not tell him. Say he's free to eat with me. But make him use. Person will use long spoon. If I want poison you, even with the long spoon, I can still poison you. So how can you be eating with long spoon with person who hate you? The best way, igu pako when no fe tubu yo ho akamado. Obadi bumbu when you we rojo. You won't kill me, you kill yourself. Now me kill you. When I read that place, they also told us. Somebody asked a question: how many times can you forgive? They say 70. So that means when somebody offend you, forgive. Somebody offend you, and now God talk them. Why? What? How you go take? Fight person when they fight. And that same God will say we should forgive 70 times 7. No grief forgive Satan. Based on what they tell us, for one little sin, where Satan only disobedient, he no grief forgiver. He now tell us forgive 70. That means all of us go die finish. Do you know why they brought that message? It was a message of slavery. Because they know they are coming to take things. Even if we find out they are taking our resources, forgive them. Forgive them. Forgive them. It is that forgiveness that kept us where we are. That we don't have access to our riches. Because we keep on forgiving. We keep on forgiving. Omona, the earlier we wake up, the better for every one of us. You can't hit me once, you hit me 2, hit me 3, and they forgive you. Am I mad? If you hit me one, the next one, I will hit you. And if I hit you, you no go recover. The same Bible where they gave us told us in Genesis, a serpent deceived Adam. I think. And the God no kill the serpent. The same Bible told us in Revelation that serpent in Genesis came to Revelation become a dragon. Why did it become a dragon? Because they refused to kill him for Genesis. You now tell me to pamper my own. Umunna, 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 umunna. Had it been they killed that serpent in Genesis, he will not become dragon in Revelation that is fighting the saint. But why it become dragon? Because Ebu yana Genesis. Give your bozianye. I should forgive 70 times 7. In your family, people are 7 brothers. Somebody killed 6 persons. You are seeing 6 graves of your brothers and sisters, and the person still they brag. You are now coming to church, say, God, forgive them. You idiot. You will soon die. Hello. They told us another story in the same book of Matthew that some people came and met Jesus, and told Jesus, in our community, there is a family. This man got married and gave birth to 7 children. These 7 children were boys. No woman. Their father died. The mother died. The first son went and married a woman. Look at that one in the family. Hello? And that first son married this woman. They lived for 5 years. The woman did not give birth to any child. After 5 years, their first son died. Based on their traditional custom, the second son are entitled to do what? To marry. Hello? The second son married, lived for 5 years, did not give birth to a child. By that same woman, the second son died. The third son wake up and said, no. Said the first son and one, second and one, come kuchie. The third son married the same woman. Lived for 5 years. 1 year more again. The third son died. The fourth son came out and saw grave of 3 brothers. Still married the same woman. Said, Ebe opera molosotamo, osoto sotamo, come kuchie. Live with the same woman. No child to represent the family. The fourth son died. The fifth one, Abia. See, if not be this woman, here I die. Married the same woman. Live with the same woman. No child. Fifth son died. We have 5 graved. Remain 2. When these ones were married, these 2 were little children. How can the same children grown up and still say they will still marry the same woman of 50 or 70 or 80 years? The 6th one married the same woman. Live with the same woman. No child. He died. Last born. Can I agree me? Last born where nose they come out. Now the same woman I will marry. They say, are you sure? This is the grave of your 6 brothers. Just leave the grave. He married the same woman. Leave. No child. He died. After he died, the woman now died. Now, 7 brothers entered 1 person. No seed. All of them died. The woman died. The moment they died, Aman Nahem again. Now, they now ask Jesus a question. In all these things, who is the real husband? Is it the first son or the last person that married? That place said, Jesus made it said, is an error. God go that place. He made it say, is an error. Why is it error? How can you pamper what you supposed to kill? You're in the family. First son is not doing well. Second son, they suffer. Third son, they suffer. You will be fought when your eye don't open for spiritual things. You still they dance the same tune where they dance. It's for you to wake up and say they enough. If you want to talk, somebody must break a record. You must break a record. You must break a record. If nobody wants to stand out, be proud of yourself and stand out. I told you, bruiser. Our problem that we are afraid to speak out. We are afraid to do some things. I've been teaching spiritual things. Some of you, they will say, can I shock you? Don't listen to people. Whatever that will give you breakthrough, don't take permission from anybody. Do it. At the end, they will look for you. Every success beginning is always tough. Be focused. Be connected. Orato woto. Ekunwa ye ekunwa. Ka Chineke mezie okwu.